So, Grand Theft Auto 6 is officially coming out next year, and, well, I guess it's time for me to really talk about it. Now, I don't plan to do a lot of GTA 6 content, because, frankly, honestly, there's not much content to really make about it. Um, well, unlike how some Rockstar YouTubers would think. So, for my first Grand Theft Auto 6 video, I decided why not do a top 10. And of course, this is the 10 characters that should return in Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, this is covering the HD and 3D universe because, oh, in the trailer, we see a man that looks very much like Phil Cassidy from GTA 3 and Vice City. So, honestly, it kind of felt like it was time to make a video like this. So, at my number 10 pick, we of course have Gay Tony and Luis from Grand Theft Auto 4, The Ballad of Gay Tony, and GTA 5 Online. So, Tony Prince and Luis are partners in, well, business. They appear in GTA 4's story, and I think Tony also appears in GTA Online. And the two, well, they're kind of friends. Luis is always getting Tony out of trouble, and Tony's just basically partying all the time. They make a really perfect duo, and the Ballad of Gay Tony really shows how interesting that they were as characters. And it would honestly be really cool to have them at least get referenced in GTA 6. Maybe we could see what happened after the events of that game. And I feel like it would be perfect because with GTA 6 being in Miami, and Tony and Luis kind of being in the nightclub life, it just feels like it would have been a perfect setting for them. Next up, we of course have Ron from GTA 5 and GTA Online. Ron is an interesting character. He's a conspiracy theorist and best friend of Trevor. Ron is just an absolutely fun character in the game, especially his radio show where it just pokes fun at all these conspiracies, and honestly, it feels like he would have been right at home in Vice City. So hopefully we'll at least get a reference to him because, again, with Tony and Luis, it feels like it would have been perfect for him. Next up, we of course have Karen or Michelle from Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, and GTA Online. So Karen is an agent for the IAA. We meet her as Michelle in GTA 4 as she dates Nico, only later to reveal that she is in fact working with a government agency and Nico has to work with them. She appears again in GTA 5 and in a few parts in GTA Online, but doesn't really seem to play a huge role. I feel like it would be cool if she is in GTA 6 because, again, she is a government agent and maybe she could be tracking down Lucia and Jason. Obviously, time will tell whether or not any of these characters could be in 6. But here's hoping. Next up, at number 7, we of course have Wade Heston from Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. Yeah, it's the Grand Theft Auto that I still have yet to review. I will change that eventually. But Wade Heston is a bent cop in Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. He meets the main protagonist after a deal goes wrong and the two work for each other. Wade is an interesting character. He's pretty much a walking contradiction and just kind of an enigma. Like, you don't even find out what happened to him until really towards the end of the story because he keeps changing what happened to him. He makes it seem like he's some divorced, bitter cop, only to find out that no, something far worse happened. I won't spoil it, but it's definitely worth checking into. And next up, we of course have Phil Cassidy from Grand Theft Auto 3 and Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Phil Cassidy is just an interesting character. I like him more in GTA 3, and considering that there's been speculation that he is in a trailer, maybe he'll be in the game. I don't know, but here's hoping he is, because it feels like, again, if I say it feels like something he definitely would have fun in. Next up, we of course have Dwayne Ford from Grand Theft Auto 4. Dwayne was one of Nico's friends and a associate of his. Dwayne is an interesting character and has a bit of a tragic story. And if he survived in the events of GTA 4, I feel like it would be nice to see him in Vice City, even if it's just a small cameo. Next up, we of course have Pachy from Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5. Pachy McRae is an interesting character. He's, again, one of the people that Nico has worked with in the game, and he's also a heist member in GTA 5. He's one of my favorite characters in the series, and I feel like it would be cool to see him once again in Vice City. And next up, we of course have Ken Rosenberg from Grand Theft Auto Vice City and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Ken Rosenberg is an interesting person. Just really interesting guy. I really do like him in Vice City and San Andreas. And considering that Phil Cassidy could probably be in GTA 6, and when I mean probably, I mean not very, with parentheses, because again, we don't know, and I don't want to be like, oh, he's in the game, because no. But I feel like Ken Rosenberg in GTA 6 would be an interesting idea, and I feel like there's a lot that Rockstar could do about that. Next up, we of course have Elizabeth Torres from Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto The Lost and Damned. Elizabeth was someone else that Nico worked with and that Johnny also worked with. She's a really interesting lady. Now, unfortunately, she does get arrested in GTA 5. GTA 4. But I feel like that could be interesting that, maybe she somehow got on parole and left Liberty City, or just got broken out. Elizabeth was one of the best parts of GTA 4, which is her fiery personality, and I feel like she would go very well in GTA 6. That's really all I have for today. I know there's other characters I would love to see in GTA 6, but I just don't think it would make sense for them to be in the game like the other protagonists and such, or there's characters that were in fact confirmed dead in the game or in a game after. But obviously time will tell whether or not any of these characters are in GTA 6. But this was a fun video. I do plan to do a few other GTA 6 videos, but I won't be doing too much of them because frankly I don't want to rely too much on this game until it does release. So until then, thank you all for watching and have a wonderful night.